Hello, everybody. Yo. Okay, no, seriously. Hello, everybody. This is me back here again, the Mama Mogul, and I have somebody amazing with me today. She's new in my life, but it feels like we've known each other for years, and I just am so glad that we met at a one night at a girls' night, and since then we have been connecting and trying to get on one page. But guess what? We're here. We're here on the Mama Moments with Ariel G. Chen. Give her a round of applause. Hey, girl.
Hey Sam. Oh my gosh, that was such an amazing introduction. You are
But
doing.
wait,
Oh, okay.
because I definitely didn't completely introduce you because
Okay.
they don't. You know what? I'm gonna just let you go ahead and do it. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I wanted to plug in Joy because I don't know if she's gonna catch this episode, which she better. But
mhm.
because of Joy, we are connected. So that's her little shout out and her little piece in there. Okay, now
She
I'm
is
gonna
a
put it.
plug.
I'm gonna pass it to you now.
Wow, Sam, thank you so much. You are a rock star with doing such an awesome job with Mama Mogul. I am Ariel Chen. I am a designer here in the Atlanta area. I am originally from New York by the way of Florida. I studied at Savannah College Arts and Design. I pursued my master's in business administration with a concentration in marketing. And today, I am an interior designer at an all Black woman design luxury firm. I also have my own business, which is a boutique interior design firm called The Crafted Chen. And I am just rocking and rolling with motherhood. I have a 2-year-old son, so I'm a full-time designer and a full-time mom. He has my heart, my soul. I dedicate so much to him, and he fuels me every day with all of his growth, his personality, and love. So I'm here to share with you guys who I am, and I'm so thankful for Samil for this platform, and I'm so excited.
Yes, that was amazing. I absolutely love it. Yes, you guys, I have seen her work and it has knocked the breath out of me. Like, I literally am planning to get her on the book soon. You know, when you move into a house, things kind of are all over the place. So, things are starting to settle down, and I'm ready to have my girl come and guide me in the right direction because you see things in your head and you see
Mhm.
Pinterest and you make all these boards, and then you just get all these ideas, and
Yes.
sometimes you just need a little guidance and or a lot of guidance depending on who you are. And my girl here is the person. So at the end, when you see her details, she's here to share with us, but we want to make sure these boss moms are getting booked, busy, hired, and just elevating in their element. Okay, so we are here to shine light on all these different areas of work and love and passion, and I'm just so excited to have her here today. So I'm gonna keep it moving because, oh, the disclaimer that I give y'all every episode: babies are around. There's one right here. There's one over there. There's, you might hear baby in our Ariel's background. It's okay.
Yes.
We are moms first.
Hmm.
Well, we are women first, but you know,
Women first.
but we're balancing it all. So they may be nearby. So just ignore it and stay, connected with us. So, Ariel, what does a typical day look like for you?
Wow, it's a typical day for me. I have 5 alarms, so I start at 5:30, actually 5:29, because that helps me mentally to prepare myself to get up. But I actually start my day at like, let's say, 6:45, getting myself out of bed, going to walk the dog. We do have a puppy, which I thought was a
Mm.
great idea at first, but balancing mom life, work life, and a puppy is an extreme sport. So be prepared, ladies, if that's what the route you want to go. But after walking our dog, then getting myself ready, I'm waking my son up to get him ready for the day. From brushing his teeth, dealing with I don't want to wear that outfit, the shoe ending up across the room, just all the things of a toddler being themselves and just trying to get our day started and out the door. Um, I'm then heading to work. Work is 12 minutes from my home, which is definitely a great thing living here in Atlanta. Because as you all or may not know, traffic is also an extreme sport.
Yes.
Sitting
Yes.
still, but at the same time, it is a heavy load here. But heading to daycare, dropping my son off, and then I'm heading straight to work. I'm so thankful that everything is in a great proximity from one another because the daycare is only, what, 4 minutes from my job. So then
Mm.
at work, I hit the ground running with just checking emails, going through projects, and projects are I'm operating about 8 to 10 projects a month, and that consists of a full client tracking report, operations, project management, your creative side, the left brain, using numbers, the right side, which is the creative side, and all things. So I'm just thankful that I'm able to do something that I've always been passionate about since I was 12 years old. I used to come home from school and watch Trading Spaces and just sit here eating popcorn, just so enthused by all the projects. And now to this day, I'm actually fulfilling the same desire for clients that were on that show and how they experience the interior design process. So, day in the life after work, again, I'm back hitting the ground running, being a mom, picking up my son, and going home. By then, it's like 5:30, 6 o'clock. I'm thinking I
Mm.
have all the time in the world, but literally, I'm making dinner, walking the dog again, and trying to get the whole bedtime process done. Potty training is a beast.
Oh my
Giving
goodness. I'm
bath.
praying for you. I didn't know you was on potty training time. Yeah. That's a lot.
It's definitely a thing. My schedule day to day is definitely I don't stop. I've been such an ambitious person, and I never uh s- I never ask for help. Let me just say that. I'm always doing it myself. And here now in this moment, it's just been such a experience that balancing motherhood and a career and taking care of the home and all the things. So it's definitely a full day, I can say for myself, and then I just keep going. I just keep going. I
But I'm
don't
gonna
stop.
fuss at you, Chen. I'm gonna fuss at you because, well, I'm fussing at you only because someone has fussed at me. We have to express our need.
Hmm.
And a lot of times we expect people to read our minds or to assume what we need. And I'm not saying you did this, but I'm
Hmm.
just saying, based on you saying you don't ask for help, I was in that position
Yeah.
and now I feel more confident because and sometimes you are waiting for people to kind of, create that space. But
Hmm.
at the end of the day, you asking, the worst thing they can say you already know is no.
Right.
So
Right. Right.
and if you don't ask for the help, you're going to be burnt out,
Right.
and we don't
And
want that.
which now I'm understanding the power in saying no,
Mhm.
even on my career side of things. But I'm so passionate about doing such a great job for my clients, for the ladies at my office, and all those things. I have been able to just balance it all and just be. Can we pause? Is there a pause button?
No, but I actually can segue because we're not gonna pause. But what I'm gonna say is because you mentioned your alarms, your mini
Mhm,
alarms. And because of those mini alarms, I was gonna ask you, like, what are your go-to strategies for managing your time? Like, other than
mhm.
having 10 alarms, what else do you do to kind of assist with the family and work?
Yeah. Time management is everything. I've always been a very prompt person. I love schedules, I love routines. So when it comes down to trying to strategize to handle my day to day, having a routine, I know what's next. I know something is coming up. I have a whole planner laid out, scheduling, writing it down. I enjoy writing things down, making a list, and then just crossing it out so that it gives me like a mental feel good moment. Like, ooh, I managed to knock something off
Did
my
something.
list. Yeah. So definitely schedules and routines and being consistent in those help me process things better.
So, like, do you ever like experience mom guilt, while pursuing your dreams and traveling to this city,
Yeah.
and knowing because do you take your son with you? But like, do you experience mom guilt when trying to do both?
I love to travel. Since I can remember, my mom allowed us to travel and experience different countries, states, cities, road trips. And even now with my career, I do travel a bit for projects. And even I try to get in vacation time with my family. So my son then comes with me on those vacations. And it's just definitely something that I really enjoy. I do want to give him the opportunity to know that there's more to life and there's so much out there. So, traveling definitely is something that I keep in our family routine, you can say. And I don't see myself stopping anytime now with traveling. Like in a couple weeks, I'll be out again for a week or so, going to another state to complete a full house final reveal project for a client. So it's definitely something that I manage. I do get burnt out a little bit, but again, I wean myself back in by just thanking God and knowing that better is always yet to come.
Yes, I love it. The best is yet to come. And, it's amazing that you are able to bring your son to see what you're doing and allow him to experience mommy at work. And, not even mommy at work, but this is a passion for mommy, making people happy and seeing them smile when you reveal what you've been working on and them wondering the whole way, like, is this gonna be what I want? Does she
Yes,
understand? And yeah, I saw a rendered view of what I thought I wanted, but this is a better, I know all of that brings you so much joy. And I'm sure when he gets
definitely.
older, he will remember mommy putting smiles on people's faces.
Yeah. No, certainly this everything that I'm doing now is to build a great legacy for him. I even have projects that I've taken him on the construction site and see how he's looking at the cupboards that are being built and the construction of things, and even just noticing his skill set now at this age, how he lines things up. He's very meticulous. So it's just something within him that he gets from both of his parents that he it's already filtering through. So the
Yes.
creative side, I could see that in him when he's drawing and painting and things of that sort. And those things attracted me when I was younger. And here I am still doing creative processes and creative projects. And I just know that even one day everything that I'm doing is going to be his. So that's the ultimate goal.
Yeah, so like how do you carve out time for yourself, like to recharge and keep that creativity flowing? What do you do for you to just stay as vibrant as you are and on it and creative?
And I ask myself the same question because in all honesty, like a part of me feels as if I don't carve out enough time for myself. But then I look back and assess the month as to what I've done. If it was getting my nails done, my hair done, going for a massage, going to dinner, I'm going out with some girlfriends, or just working out or anything of that sort. Like those are moments that I did fill my cup back up with self-love and self-care. And I don't schedule them. It's just spontaneous actions. What I do realize with myself is that I have come to a part where um, I just end up saying, I just can't do it today. And I'm going to pour into my cup and I'm going to focus on me. And whether that consists of going shopping or going to get my nails done, um, that's what I end up saying I'm going to do today. So,
Yeah. So I love that because every mom that I've sat down and talked with, literally, we all are like, wait, what do I do for myself? And, and sometimes, like you said, those things are doing things for yourself, but we don't even
mhm,
realize because, oh, we haven't, made an appointment ahead of
mhm,
time or we haven't written it on our planner on our schedule. But sometimes it's just the small things like, I'm going to just take a nap today
mhm.
or I'm
Well,
just
I
going
don't
to
know about the naps. Girl, them naps, I do not do naps. And I wish I did, but I get that from, I realize a lot of women in my family, we don't do naps. That's just something being, I guess, a Caribbean hardworking person is just
Jamaican,
something that.
17 jobs, Jamaican. Look, I
and
had to put
and
it in
and
there.
I've always had about 5 jobs at the same at one time. So yes, it's a real thing with us Jamaicans having multiple jobs and keeping it going. But naps, I don't do those.
Look, but shoot, baby, with being a mom of three, sometimes I be having to just when one right here, I'm like, look, let's nap together real quick. But see, those 15-minute naps,
Hmm.
those just give me the right amount of charge that I need. Then I'm
Yes.
up and I'm at them because sometimes I just need
Well,
something.
I need to take a page out of your book with the naps
Girl,
and,
that
and
nap,
get
that's
that into
why.
my regimen.
Don't knock it till you try it. Do not knock it till you try. But you know what? This is my first time hearing that you're originally from New York. Excuse me, New York.
Yeah,
So
New York.
New York. That is the thing. Because since I've been here in Atlanta, everybody that was like this natural vibe, as we're talking,
Mhm.
I'm like, where you from? And every time it's New York or
Yeah.
whatever,
Well,
So it's
I'm a upstate girly too. So I was born in the city, the Bronx,
Mhm,
and we moved to upstate Rockland County. And
mhm.
I miss the city. We used to go okay, my whole story. So I was born in the Bronx. I moved
Do it.
upstate to Rockland County and
Mhm.
upstate girl. So I'm, a little poshy, or a little
Mm.
bougie if you want to call it that. And
Okay.
then we moved to Florida, Port St. Lucie, which is more of a suburbish kind of city on the east coast of Florida. So New York is in my heart. I love New York. It's definitely a place, a concrete jungle. My Caribbean posse is like no other. If you're
Yeah.
Jamaican and you go into America, which they call foreign, you go into either New York or not even America, you go into Canada. So it's like
Oh,
one of the two,
yeah.
New York or Canada. Like that's it.
This
When a
this gonna fit me, and Imma find my people, and we gonna
Yes.
connect, and I
You
know Imma
definitely
eat
gonna find your
good.
people. So, and
Yes, I
then and then
love
we
it.
end up, finding our way to Atlanta, to Miami. I don't know about the West Coast so much, but definitely the East Coast, you're gonna find Caribbeans
Yeah.
without a doubt.
DC,
Hmm. I
just
love my
everywhere.
DC area. I love my
Philly.
DMV people. I love all of that. Yes.
Yes. I love it, I love it. And that also kinda, you know, probably enhances that creative
Mhm.
fashion,
It definitely
all.
enhances my personality.
Yeah.
I've been told many times I'm very assertive, I'm very straightforward, which helps with my career because, with me providing such a creative service going into someone's home, that's very close to them. So I have to provide a very thorough process and get to the point, but because being in someone's home, you really have to trust someone and you have to be honest. So sharing my true thoughts as to what their homes should be and how I could create it and add value is definitely um, from my New York side, but also my Caribbean side and just who I am as a person. I've just wanted to provide someone with a beautiful space and enjoy.
Yes, and so when you say beautiful space, I was going to ask you like what design tips would you give moms who want a stylish home but also kid friendly? And I don't
Okay.
even know if that goes in the same sentence, kid friendly, stylish. I want my good stuff. See, this
Mhm.
little segment here is in my bedroom because
Yes.
if I leave this whole setup downstairs, somebody is going to get the pain and try to take it like, yeah. So, what tips do you suggest or can you give moms or people who would like to do both?
I would say definitely keep it simple.
Mhm.
Bedding, keep your bedroom. That's your space haven. So find bedding from. I don't want to name drop because they're not paying me, but
Yeah, but like
like
your department stores, like,
department
the
stores.
stores that we like to go
Yes,
to on
yes,
Thursdays in the
yes.
middle of the day just because.
Yes, and a few of them, let's just say Ross and Marshalls and TJ Maxx, those are
Mhm.
definitely easy go-tos to get great bedding, um, keeping it plush with your comforter because you want to relax, especially the moms, you want to relax in something soft and cozy and just keeping that very simple. But when it comes to the decor, you have beautiful decor on your walls right now, very abstract, the goals are definitely a great touch to add to a space. They're very timeless. It's see, it's good to get finishes that are alike. So when you're shopping and you see a gold that you like, try to find the same. Let's say if it's a rose gold, or if it's a polished gold, or if it's a brass gold, those sort of things. And then another simple thing that you can add to your home that makes it have that designer touch is artwork. Artwork, abstract art is definitely an elevated look. Use colors or find colors that you love. Great places like Marshalls and TJ Maxx, those are nice go-to. If you want to have a luxe look, or let me say a luxe price point, a great place that you can go is High Fashion Home. Z Gallery is also a good one. Even Wayfair might be an option for you to go to and type in abstract art and you can find some beautiful pieces. Just look for colorways that you enjoy. Soothing soft tones are also a timeless color palette, meaning like beige, neutrals, grays, ivories, and then you could pop in just one or two accent colors with those, and then that can definitely elevate your room. So I
Love
started with
it.
started from bedding. Definitely keep that simple, cozy, and plush. Artwork is definitely something that you guys can add to your walls. And if you need to add the additional finished touches, that's when you'll call me, the Crafted Chen.
Yes, plug in. See, I was hoping you did that and you caught on. I love it.
And to
Look,
tie it all together and put a bow on it.
yes, she just gave y'all a few tips. She did not tell you the whole shebang, okay? But call my girl. She does virtual sessions. So she'll fly to you. Look, pay her rate, okay? Do what you got to do. I
Yes,
love
girl.
it. I love it. So to kind of wrap it in here, you've given us so much insight to you. I feel like I just know there was so much I didn't know, and I'm just excited to have learned about how you balance it all and how it came to be. But like,
I'm
what?
so happy to share all of this with you. So I feel
Yes.
like I'm smiling so much. My cheeks are just
Look,
so
we
they're
both have the
hurting, but
cheeks.
it's happy feeling.
Yes, yes. That's what we want, you to feel that here. We want you to feel, you know, this is your stage and hopefully sooner than later I'll be able to meet with moms like you in person and we can slap each other on the back when we laughing and drink a little champagne and just really have a good old time with some charcuterie or whatever in person and just really do the dang on thing. But I love, feel I love that I can feel your energy through the computer screen.
Mhm.
And I just appreciate you just being open and coming on the platform to share. But I was gonna ask you, like, what advice would you give to moms who feel like they can't pursue their passions while raising kids?
Oh, wow. That is a loaded question. I'll do my best with giving advice. Um, I've always been very ambitious, and if once you start, you just have to have your mind made up and just think of you always want more and better for yourself. So you could start small as long as you start. That's definitely the key to all of it. And consistency. It's not going to happen in a day. It's not going to happen in a month. It's not going to happen in a year. But be true to what you're putting out there. Be passionate about it. Be prayerful about it. And God will guide you through all of it. And you'll get there. You'll see the light at the end of the tunnel. So just keep going, strive big, um, and just keep your head high and just believe that you can do it and everything will come into place.
I love it. I love it. Ain't nothing like reminding the folks you gotta pray and ask
Yes.
God to guide you, and
Mhm.
making sure that you're on the plan that He has for your life. And a lot of times when you're in alignment, things happen so naturally. And for you, award-winning interior designer, been in magazines, we can officially say that we have a celebrity on Mama Moments. Okay, this is our first celebrity interior designer, and I'm just happy. It's just like you said, your cheeks are hurting, my cheeks are kind of hurting too, because
I'm
I'm
so
like,
thankful. And you're so awesome, Sam, at this. This is such a beautiful platform. And I just want to give you all the flowers, all the roses. You are a champion. You are doing it. You got 3 babies, and I see you working and kicking, even the hats. I need one of those hats, okay? I need to get myself one of those hats, and I'm going to be rocking it, girl. So it's
we
so
need to make
cute.
sure every guest gets one. And that's in the future here soon. I want to be able to give all my guests a little
Mhm.
something to say, hey,
And
you
I'm
were
a hat
here.
girly. I'm a hat
Okay.
girly. I be
Well,
rocking my
look.
hats.
So
So
look,
you
wait, I'm gonna
know
hold you accountable to say
it.
we need to plan a park day or whatever. Chen is always sending me all these attractions here in Georgia.
Mhm.
We need to meet and be
Yes.
there, and I can in person give you your Mama Mogul
Oh,
hat.
yes. Imma hold you to that. I love to hear that because I love finding something for us to do, girl.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, look, I'm not gonna hold you up because she has her family that she has to tend to, and like I told y'all, there's one right here looking at me like, okay, mommy. But anyway, it's been a pleasure. You all, please make sure you follow. All her information is gonna be at the end. Go follow her on social media platforms, but also book her for consultations, for makeovers, for every service that she offers. Book her and do what you got to do to make our girl elevate even more. All right. So I'm going to leave you with that. And you all see you next time on Mama Moments.
Bye. Thank you.